The world is never going to be the same again.
I'm worried about the world.
The mass chaos and crises that there was in the world, it's going to be just like that now.
This is not an accident.
How long is it going to last? Longer than, even for those of you that have some cash in the bank, way past your cash reserves.
Out of 100 people, 4 will get the message.
This thing isn't going to be over in a few weeks. This thing isn't going to be over in a few months.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As guys, before I get started, I have to give all of you this perspective builder. Just a reminder, as you sit at the gas pump, spending $100 on gas, spending double your money on groceries, the politicians gave themselves a 20% raise. Not some of them, all of them. They don't care about you. Nobody is coming to save you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's something I realized years ago. And because of that mindset shift of personal accountability, it allowed me the opportunity to be in front of all of you today and tell you all how you can empower yourselves in a similar way. You see, guys, there's no cookie cutter strategy to success. There is no copy and paste method. Everyone has to walk their own path. But the thing is, you have to change the way you think, and you have to take extreme action. And I hope that at the very least, you guys use that to motivate yourselves every single day. Now, with that being said, guys, I highly recommend you follow me on Instagram down in the description below, as I've been posting daily content of clips that are essential for your overall empowerment and learning for the crypto space and in entrepreneurship as a whole. Don't miss it, because it's one of the many ways I communicate with all of you in a more short forum setting. In addition, a subtle reminder to my OnlyFans community, we are having a Q&A today at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I hope you all attend, as we have some important things to review. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's specifically focus on the title of this video for today. Here, RippleX stated that Rippled version 1.9 has been pushed to the public repo, and this includes XLS20, the standard for native support of NFTs on the XRP ledger. The release also includes performance improvements to reduce memory usage and allow for more efficient catching. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason this is important is because of this announcement that was just made. Michael Jordan will be releasing NFTs on the XRP ledger by Q2 2022. That announcement by RippleX immediately followed by Michael Jordan's announcement. In my opinion, is not an accident. I believe it is synchronistic. And to me, what's most important about all of this is that these celebrities, billionaires, famous people all know how powerful Ripple is going to be. They've been waiting for the technology to be built. And now the technology is catching up to the built-up demand. Wow. What that will mean is an unimaginable price rise. Ladies and gentlemen, the last bull run for Ethereum was propelled a lot by the recent NFT craze. And one can also argue that NFTs on Solana helped bring Solana utility to the forefront and send it to the moon as well. The reason I bring all of this up is because imagine what's going to happen with the cult-like XRP community getting these NFT capabilities on our crypto, our ecosystem. This utility is going to thrive. And guys, Imagine all the athletes, celebrities, and famous individuals that are going to follow suit right behind Michael Jordan. This is the greatest basketball player of all time. And there is no coincidence that he chose the greatest digital asset ever created. Greatness likes greatness, and it's the perfect match in heaven. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that you have that monstrosity of an announcement, we have to pivot our attention over to Empower Oversight, an independent third party also investigating the Ripple SEC case and the conflicts of interest the SEC had. Ladies and gentlemen, Empower Oversight showed and received 200 pages of emails from the SEC responsive to its Freedom of Information Act request for records that could shed light on allegations of conflicts of interest associated with the SEC's selective enforcement actions involving cryptocurrencies. And what was found will infuriate you in the XRP army, but should also make you extremely happy. Hinman is told directly in May 2017 he cannot be involved with any SEC matter that will directly and predictably affect Simpson Thacher. The full email conversation is seen between Hinman and ethics staff in this link, and you can find it on my Twitter page. But guys, here, this specifically was stated. The Hinman emails Simpson Thacher payments to Hinman while office determined in May 2017 by the SEC Ethics Office to be full financial interest under conflict statute. This states, as you stated below, if the payments are fixed through the end of 2020 and then will revert back to the standard terms under the partnership agreement when you leave government office, you will continue to have a full financial interest in the firm for purposes of 18 U.S.C. 208, the financial conflict statute. Thus, you may not participate personally and substantially in any particular matter that will directly and predictably affect STB. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a bombshell of an announcement. This right here shows that Bill Hinman had his conflicts of interest and was warned about it. We 100% can guarantee that. This is irrefutable evidence. The XRP army has been vindicated, and we're going to win this damn case. See, guys, it's so interesting to me, the fact that the SEC would go about this process. It's always been so strange. Why did Jay Clayton on his last day in office sue Ripple? Why? It's because him, Berger, Hinman were all in bed together along with Ethereum, making backroom deals, in my opinion. That is only speculation, by the way, to ensure that they get a free pass while they cripple their competition. JP Morgan has been in bed with Ethereum for a long time. Hell, direct competitors, specifically with JP Morgan coin. Oh guys, this dirty laundry is getting put in the wash to dry. And in my personal opinion, when I first saw this, I could not believe the extent to how they went about manipulating this game. Let me just say this right now. Nobody's going to go to jail. Nobody's going to be held accountable. But the only thing all of us should really care about is the fact that we will be given the clarity we all deserve. Regulations is coming. Bills are being circulated in Congress. And Kevin O'Leary gets into that in this clip I'm about to play you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ripple and XRP are going to be at the front lines of giving clarity to the whole crypto space with this case. And it's no coincidence that at the same time, Congress is putting the pedal to the damn metal. Please take a listen to this clip and understand how close we are.
There's four vectors of regulation happening right now and happening very quickly. Number one, the Loomis bill. We've talked about it already. Going through a bipartisan group of senators and congressmen to be tabled in the months ahead. Does not deal with NFTs. Number two, the SEC is contemplating auditing carbon. Now, you may think that has nothing to do with crypto, but it does, because the granddaddy of crypto is Bitcoin mining. And for most institutions that wanted a proxy to Bitcoin pricing, they couldn't buy Bitcoin, so what they did is they bought the shares of public Bitcoin companies. Marriott, I guess Hive, I'll give you some of the ones that are indexed in the US, Marathon, Hive, Hut 8, those are the kind of stocks you could own, and they traded in almost perfect correlation to the price of Bitcoin. However, they all use carbon offsets to say that they're carbon neutral. Well, if you read the tea leaves of the SEC ruling or contemplation, and that's the number two vector, number three is the president's own executive order, which talked about climate change, which was a direct swipe at Bitcoin mining. And then lastly, you've got the Larry Fink BlackRock letter that is against anything to do with hydrocarbons. And so all of a sudden, if you have to audit the carbon credit, these companies aren't clean anymore, because there's no way to audit a ledger-based carbon credit versus the offset of how much electricity you're using from a carbon source. So this is a bad news for Bitcoin.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was a massive piece of information you all just received. He talked about the Loomis bill, the executive order, but ultimately gave you insight as to a massive threat Bitcoin has in its future. And that is why I'm in the camp that believes that Bitcoin very well may have achieved its top. Even if it powers through, it doesn't change much other than how high altcoins will go. But the ROI left in Bitcoin, specifically for this run, is limited. That's why I've become an aggressive altcoin investor, because I believe this altcoin season is upon us. Zilliqa is an example. Cryptos tend to run 50 to 200x, percent within days. And it really is a sight to behold. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as far as Bitcoin's concerned, I do believe we're going to have a move to the upside after some sideways motion. But that's besides the point. The massive point that I want to touch on is, remember Chris Larson? He went viral for discussing us needing to change the code for Bitcoin a proof of stake. He got the pushback. I don't believe he was trying to antagonize anyone, as he is pro-crypto, but instead he was giving a warning for what's to come. Bitcoin needs to go carbon neutral. Kevin O'Leary is saying that himself as well. These are both objective takes, and it's something the maxis will ignore. That will be to Bitcoin's own detriment, but it's going to give the runway for Ethereum and XRP to become the kings of the crypto space. You see, guys, in my opinion, with this NFT craze and with crypto hitting the mainstream, we have passed the point of no return for crypto. 4-year cycles are dead, and an external variable at play that makes this bull run different than others is the Ethereum triple halvening move over to proof of stake. This will make Ethereum deflationary. This will cause a supply shock, and in my opinion, based on the current tokenomics of Ether, the top is in. But right after it changes to proof of stake, bull run back on. In addition, guys, that's going to add to the altcoin market. I believe Ether will pass Bitcoin at some point in 2022. That's going to give other alts the room they need to run. But in addition, one more variable at play that's different than any other crypto bull run is the fact that our precious XRP is still going through this SEC lawsuit. Ladies and gentlemen, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, XRP has not reached its previous all-time high of $3.50 yet. But it will. Once XRP reaches the $10 to $13 mark like people believe it will, that will cause plenty of attention to come back to the XRP ecosystem. We're launching NFT capabilities, and that's massive. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Ethereum went to the damn moon with the NFT craze. This crypto, also known as Solana, went to the damn moon because of the NFT craze. But XRP is better technology than both of them and has a bigger cult-like community than both, in my opinion. With XRP's NFT capabilities and with the likes of Michael Jordan being deployed as part of this NFT ecosystem, you guys better believe that we're going to thrive. Ladies and gentlemen, XRP will threaten Ether for king of the crypto space. And it makes a lot of sense why Joe Lubin hates Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse so much now, doesn't it? It's because we're the only technology that can threaten their supremacy in the crypto space right now. And after this lawsuit is said and done, I believe we're going to take that crown from Ethereum. Bitcoin's in a bear market. Ether will have a prolonged bull run with this triple halvening. But XRP will shock the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, XRP will reach the $10 mark based on speculation and FOMO alone. We're not even talking about the settlement or potential end of this SEC case. We're not even talking about regulatory clarity. We're not even talking about on-demand liquidity. We're not even talking about NFT capabilities. We're not even talking about federated sidechains. We're not even talking about them replacing Nostro Vostro accounts. We're not even talking about them getting relisted to every single damn exchange on the planet. And we're not even talking about the Flare network. We're going to reach $10 to $13 based on speculation alone. So you better not underestimate the ungodly heights XRP will reach. Hold on to as much XRP as you can. Change your life when there's profits there. But don't forget, we're in this baby for the long term as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. This space is the riskiest asset class on the planet. But risky is the new safe in 2022 and beyond. And that's why we're becoming the new 1%. As always, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Now, I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
It's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive.